Can we agree that everything in life is subjective? No? Perfect. Now you might have clicked on this video thinking, well, actually, we can all agree that being covered in shit is bad. In which case, I'd argue that no, being covered in shit is actually not that bad when looking through different perspectives. I'd even argue that being covered in feces is one of the best worst states that you could be in. For example, being seriously wounded or having a life-debilitating disease is so much worse that being covered in shit almost appears good or even great in comparison. See what I did there? I played devil's advocate against myself. Yup. I'm pretty epic. Let me get the point across. Humans will never agree with one another, and that's because of how modern our civilization has become. Life used to be simpler, if you really think about it. You had one goal: to survive. And because of that, we managed to evolve and make it to the 21st century, where I am now standing in front of this green screen reading out lines for this pointless video. Now, for most people, survival has become a common commodity. Because of that, we are often bored and fill our life with other goals and objectives. Now, the topic on whether these goals are noble or even important is something I don't really think I can answer being 19 years old. I mean, I haven't even lived a quarter of my expected life. But what I am sure is that it probably has to do something with working a 9-to-5 forever. Us humans, we are for the most part pretty bored pretty often. Sometimes we occupy ourselves by doing something productive, but oftentimes we don't. For example, arguing online. Many people in this world, like it or not, enjoy arguing pointlessly. Some are 200 IQ and know it's pointless, and others don't. Pick your poison on it. But my point I'm trying to make is that we need a global threat. Yeah, you heard me right. I just completely shifted the tone of this video, baby. We are going DEFCON 5. Or however high that shit goes. We need a global fucking threat. We need something so dangerous, so awful, so terror-filled and horrifying that we as a species unite to survive against it. Something that threatens our common commodity of survival and distracts us from our selfish indulgences and pointless bickering. Something that will make us whole again. Some thoughts are meteor, alien invasion, global warming turned up to the max, speeding up the sun's implosion, etc. I think you get the idea. Now, don't get me wrong. Indifference and hate will still exist among us, but I think it's a step in the right direction. I mean, it might only be a temporary solution. Who knows? But the important thing is that we will never know if we never fucking try. So let's do it. Let's find alien life. Let's let meteors come at us, and let's dump crude oil into the ocean. Actually, maybe not the last.